We were doing just fine, weren't we? Laughing over cheap red wine, making plans on rainy Sundays, living one day at a time. Then the questions started coming from every family gathering. When's the wedding? What's the plan? Don't you want more than this? Funny how 1,000 voices can sneak inside a happy room. We started measuring our love with somebody else's ruler, comparing what we had to pictures on a screen. Suddenly our simple story didn't seem enough to keep, and we lost ourselves chasing standards that were never meant for you and me. Your mother liked another future. My friends had different ideas too. Everybody had an opinion on what our lives were supposed to do. A bigger house, a better title, a ring, a child, a perfect plan. We got so busy meeting expectations, we forgot to ask what we wanted. The loudest crowd was never in the room, but somehow it was everywhere. We started measuring our love with somebody else's ruler, comparing what we had to pictures on a screen. Suddenly our simple story didn't seem enough to keep, and we lost ourselves chasing standards that were never meant for you and me. I don't think we fell out of love, I think we got distracted by timelines we didn't choose, by dreams we didn't own, by the fear of disappointing everyone except ourselves. And that's the cruelest part. We started measuring our love with somebody else's ruler, trying to fit our hearts inside a shape designed by strangers. And by the time we realized the life we had was beautiful, the cracks had already formed between who we were and who they wanted us to be. The room is quiet now, the voice is finally gone, but I still wonder what would have happened if we listened to our hearts before we listened to everyone else. I know exactly how this ends. I've read this chapter way too much. Your goodbye always leaves the door a little open, just enough. And every time I swear I'm done, you call, and suddenly I stay, like a fool who knows the storm is coming, yet walks into the rain. Maybe pain becomes familiar if you wear it long enough, 'cause there's comfort in the hurt, I know, a sadness that feels like home. Every scar you've ever left me somehow keeps me coming close. I should run from this fire, but I stand inside the smoke, choosing the ache that's killing me over the peace I don't yet know. My friends all say I've lost my mind. They ask me what I'm waiting for, but they don't see the quiet moments that keep me reaching for more. The way you laugh, the way you look, when all your walls come falling down, it's just enough to make me forget the times you let me drown. And I hate how much I need the thing that hurts me most. There's comfort in the hurt, I know, a sadness that feels like home. Every scar you've ever left me somehow keeps me coming close. I should run from this fire, but I stand inside the smoke, choosing the ache that's killing me over the peace I don't yet know. Maybe healing scares me more than all the pain you've ever caused, because if I let go of this, what if there's nothing left at all? What if I've spent so many years mistaking suffering for love, that I can't tell the difference anymore? There was comfort in the hurt, I knew, until it started taking more of my heart, my sleep, my silence than I could afford. And maybe love was never meant to feel like surviving every day. Maybe real love doesn't ask you to break just to stay. The hardest habit to surrender is the pain that once felt familiar. The coffee's getting colder now, steam fading into air. I saved 100 little stories that I wanted us to share. But your eyes are somewhere else tonight, lost behind that glowing screen. And I'm sitting right in front of you, wondering what that means. Funny how a person can be here and feel so far away. I'm sitting across the table, but I can't seem to reach you anymore. I'm talking, you're scrolling, like I've become background noise. And I've never felt so lonely, with your hand this close to mine. How can I miss somebody who's here with me tonight? You nod your head at all the right parts to say uh-huh every now and then, but I can tell your heart's not listening. You're somewhere else again. The waitress asks if we're okay. I force a smile and say we are, but even strangers can probably see how distant we've become. The silence isn't empty, it's crowded with things unsaid. I'm sitting across the table, but I can't seem to reach you anymore. I'm talking, you're scrolling, like I've become background noise. And I've never felt so lonely, with your hand this close to mine. How can I miss somebody who's here with me tonight? I don't need all of your attention, I don't need the world to stop. I just wanted one small moment where I mattered more than what you've got. Inside that little screen you're holding, there's always something new to see, but the person sitting right before you is slowly disappearing. Still sitting across the table, watching reflections in your eyes, not from candlelight or laughter, but another passing timeline. And I've never felt so lonely in a room that's meant for two. The saddest kind of distance is when someone leaves without ever leaving you. The coffee's gone cold now, so has the conversation, and you're still only a few feet away. We used to talk until sunrise, about our fears, our foolish dreams. Now all that's left are passing words and long uncomfortable silences between. You're sitting right across from me, but somehow further than before. I know the shape of your face by heart, yet I don't know you anymore. No fights, no shattered memories, just something quietly fading away. And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak, when nobody really did wrong. The feeling leaves before the people do, and suddenly the music's gone. We're holding conversations like strangers reading from a page, trying to find the words we lost, but there's nothing left to say. Remember when a simple glance could tell me everything you felt? Now even hours spent together feel like talking to ourselves. We keep pretending not to notice the distance growing day by day, like two actors in a story. Neither one knows how to end. I miss the way we used to speak without needing any words. And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak, when nobody really did wrong. The feeling leaves before the people do, and suddenly the music's gone. We're holding conversations like strangers reading from a page, trying to find the words we lost, but there's nothing left to say. Maybe love doesn't always explode, maybe sometimes it just disappears, like a radio fading into static, until all you hear is the years. And maybe we're not broken, maybe we've simply changed, but that doesn't make it easier, watching us drift away. And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak. No villains, no one to blame, just two people sitting quietly, trying to recognize the names of who we were to each other before everything became a room full of unanswered questions and nothing left to say. The record keeps on spinning, but the song is gone. Coffee still beside the sink, your jacket's hanging by the door. Nothing's changed inside this room, yet nothing feels the same anymore. We speak in careful little words, like strangers trying to be kind. Two hearts sitting side by side, but miles apart inside. And every night I ask myself the same unanswered thing. Should I stay and keep believing there's a way to save this flame, or walk away from what we were before love forgot forgets its name. I'm caught between the memory and the truth I cannot hide. One half of me keeps holding on, the other says goodbye. The other says goodbye. I miss the way we used to laugh before silence filled the space, before every conversation started feeling out of place. Maybe love is meant to fight, maybe love knows when to leave. I keep searching for the answer somewhere in between, but every road I try to take leads me back again. Should I stay and keep believing there's a way to save this flame, or walk away from what we were before love forgets its name? I'm caught between the memory and the truth I cannot hide. One half of me keeps holding on, the other says goodbye. If I leave, I'll miss you terribly. If I stay, I'll lose myself. And I don't know which kind of pain hurts a little less. So here I am at 2 a.m. listening to the rain, trying to decide if love is worth another day. Should I stay and keep believing, or finally set us free? Are we protecting something real, or just who we used to be? I'm standing at the crossroads with your shadow by my side. One half of me still loves you, the other's tired of trying. The night keeps asking questions, and neither answer feels right. You check the prices before we sit down, apologize before the bill arrives. You talk about what you can't afford more than the things you like. I didn't fall for a bank account or the numbers by your name, but somehow every conversation finds its way back there again. Getting tired of convincing you of something I already know. You keep seeing what you don't have, I keep seeing who you are. You're measuring your worth in dollars while I'm counting all your heart. I wish you'd stop comparing your life to everyone you see, 'cause the things you think are missing were never what I needed. You hate it when I pick the place or pay for coffee now and then, Like every simple act of kindness becomes a wound to your pride again. You think I'm dreaming of a lifestyle you could never give to me, but the only thing that's pushing us apart is your insecurity. I never asked for perfect, only honesty and peace. You keep seeing what you don't have, I keep seeing who you are. You're measuring your worth in dollars while I'm counting all your heart. I wish you'd stop comparing your life to everyone you see, 'cause the things you think are missing were never what I needed. Maybe the real distance between us was never money after all. It's how you keep assuming that I'll leave when times get hard. Every compliment I give you, every reason that I stay, gets buried underneath the fear that you're somehow not enough. You keep seeing what you don't have while I keep losing what we are. Not because your pockets are empty, but because your doubt is growing large. And I'm exhausted from reminding you of the things I thought you'd see, the person standing right beside you. Already thought you were enough for me. The tragedy isn't having less, it's never believing you're enough. Even when somebody loves you exactly as you are. You always arrive with empty hands and somehow leave with less, while I'm collecting scattered pieces of another little mess. You wear confusion like a tailored suit, it fits you perfectly somehow. And every road that needs a driver ends with both hands on my wheel now. Maybe it's not what you do, maybe it's what you never do. You make helpless look so effortless, like rain pretending not to fall. And every time the ceiling's cracking, I'm the one rebuilding walls. You say you didn't mean to leave it, you say you never saw the signs, but somehow every burden finds me, and somehow every freedom finds you. We dance, but I'm the one who's leading. Even when the music changes key, you miss the beat and smile so sweetly, and let the rhythm lean on me. I used to think that love was giving, until I noticed something strange. The more of myself I offered, the less of you remained. carrying what belongs to two. You make helpless look so effortless, like a language you've rehearsed. Every promise starts together, but somehow ends with my work first. You say the world just overwhelms you. Maybe that's partly true, but every time there's weight to carry, it always travels through me to you. I don't need perfection, I don't need someone strong all the time. I just need to know the weakness is real and not a place to hide, because there's a difference between falling and refusing to stand. One asks for love and understanding, the other simply asks for hands. You made helpless look so effortless. For so long I thought it was fate, but love shouldn't feel like dragging a piano up a staircase. And maybe the saddest lesson wasn't learning what you'd do, it was learning how comfortable you'd become, watching me do it for you. The room is finally quiet, no more weight across my shoulders. Funny how light the world can feel when two hands become one again. Or none at all. You say you want me close tonight, then push me away by morning light. One moment I'm your safest place, the next a stranger in your space. I learned to read between your sighs, the shifting weather in your eyes. But every answer that I find changes with your restless mind. I'm tired of chasing shadows that never stay the same. Maybe tomorrow you'll know what you want. Maybe tomorrow you won't be gone. I'm standing here while you're deciding if this love is worth the fighting. You pull me in, you let me go, like a river that won't choose its flow. And I'm losing pieces of my heart, trying to follow where you are. Our plans, we draw the lines, then you erase them every time. You leave me holding promises that disappear like cigarette smoke. The hardest part is not the doubt, it's never knowing where we are now. I keep adjusting to your tide while mine gets swept aside. How many times can someone bend before they finally break? Maybe tomorrow you'll know what you want. I'm standing here while you're deciding if this love is worth the fighting. You pull me in, you let me go, like a river that won't choose its flow. And I'm losing pieces of my heart, trying to follow where you are. I don't need perfection, I don't need forever, I just need a reason to believe you'll stay. But every road you're choosing turns into another question, and I'm running out of ways to wait. Maybe tomorrow you'll know what you want, but I've been waiting far too long. I gave my heart to your confusion and called it love instead of losing. You pull me in, you let me go, like autumn leaves that never know whether to fall or hold the tree. And what hurts most is honestly, you always had a choice to make while I was all in every day. Maybe tomorrow you'll decide, but I can't live on maybes anymore. You love me like a Sunday morning, soft and patient, warm and slow. You find beauty in my chaos, in places I would never go. You say my name like it's a blessing, like you've never known regret. And every time you look at me, I wonder what you've missed. Because if you knew every corner that I keep out of the light, would you still hold me this closely? If you saw me through my eyes, would you still call me your treasure? If you knew what I hide inside, you treat me like a masterpiece while I feel unfinished, torn apart. And I'm terrified one day you'll wake up and see me the way I do. You celebrate the smallest things, the kindnesses I hardly see, while all I notice are the flaws that keep staring back at me. You make loving look so easy, I make doubting look like art, building little walls of worry inside a grateful heart. And every compliment you give me has to fight a ghost within. Would you still hold me this closely? If you saw me through my eyes, would you still call me your treasure? If you knew what I hide inside, you would treat me like a masterpiece while I feel unfinished, torn apart. And I'm terrified one day you'll wake up and see me the way I do. Maybe the tragedy isn't losing you. Maybe it's never believing you stayed, spending all my time preparing for a goodbye you never planned. You never asked me to be perfect, only honest, only real. But I've been fighting shadows instead of letting myself be loved. And maybe you'll keep holding me closely, even when the lights come on. Maybe all the things I call defects were never reasons to run. You treat me like a masterpiece. Perhaps that's what I failed to see. The only one convinced I'm not enough has always been me. You never doubted my worth, only I did. The house still wakes before the sun, like it forgot you're gone. The kettle sings, the floorboards creak, the morning carries on. Your picture hangs beside the stairs, your jacket's missing from its place, and somehow every empty room still remembers your shape. Funny how silence grows louder when it finally gets its turn. There's a quiet upstairs tonight, a stillness settling in. No late night footsteps down the hall, no keys against the wind. We spent years wishing for a moment to finally rest and breathe. Now the house is everything we wanted, except the noise we used to need. The calendar stays mostly blank, the laundry basket never fills. The little things I used to curse are now the things I miss. Sometimes I walk past your old room and pause without a reason why. Like part of me still expects to hear your voice drift through the night. The hardest part of loving someone is watching them become their own. There's a quiet upstairs tonight, a stillness settling in. missing someone deeply can live inside the same home. We taught you how to spread your wings, then acted surprised when you flew. Guess every lesson that worked perfectly eventually leaves without you. And maybe this is how it's supposed to be. Maybe every chapter turns, but nobody talks about the silence after the page is learned. There's a quiet upstairs tonight, but maybe that's alright, 'cause every empty room still echoes with years of borrowed light. The walls still hold your laughter, the windows know your name. And though this house feels different now, the love remains. The porch light's still on, not because we're waiting, just because some habits learned from loving you never really leave. You took the truth and dressed it up in words that made you look so clean. Left me standing in the wreckage of a story I didn't mean. You kept the light upon your side and left me hidden in the dark. Now everybody sees a villain wearing my broken heart. Funny how the loudest voice gets to decide what's right. And that's the weight of the wrong, the burden I carry alone. You walk away with sympathy while I pay for things I've never done. The world keeps clapping for your tears while mine go unnoticed and numb. Somehow you get to heal in peace while I become the one they're judging. You drew the picture, chose the frame, and painted every shade but truth. Now strangers think they know my name from the version given by you. I could scream until my lungs give out, tell my side 1,000 times, but people love a simple story more than complicated lives. Maybe justice moves too slowly, maybe it never comes in. That's the weight of the wrong, the burden I carry alone. You walk away with sympathy while I pay for things I've never done. The world keeps clapping for your tears while mine go unnoticed and numb. Somehow you get to heal in peace while I become the one they're judging. I'm not angry that you left, I'm angry at the lie you left behind. How easily they took your hand without ever hearing is worth the fight when a beautiful lie can travel far and leave the truth out of sight. That's the weight of the wrong, a wound that never gets a name. You change the ending of the story, and somehow I took all the blame. But one day the silence will break, one day the shadows will be gone, and even if nobody sees it, I'll know where I belong. The truth doesn't always win the room, but it still survives the night. You used to call me on your lunch break, just to tell me how your day had been. Now your voice arrives past midnight, worn thin around the edges again. I keep a seat for you at dinner. The candle burns itself away. Some nights the only thing that joins me is the jacket that you left. No one stole your heart from me, just 1,000 deadlines did. You're borrowed by the clock now, leased out to another dream, giving all your best hours away, bringing home what's left of you to me. And I know you're doing this for us, at least that's what we always say. But the future keeps getting richer, while the present slips away. The city glows outside the window like a spreadsheet full of lights. Somewhere in another office tower, you're still fighting through the night. You promise that next month gets easier after one more goal, one more review. But every finish line keeps moving further from me and you. I've stopped competing with the person and started competing with the calendar. You're borrowed by the clock now, leased out to another dream, giving all your best hours away, and bringing home what's left of you to me. And I know you're trying your hardest tragedy is not that you don't love me, it's that you're too tired to show it. And the tragedy is not that I'm angry, it's that I understand. So I swallow my disappointment, and you swallow your stress. And somewhere between compassion and survival, we slowly become less. You're borrowed by the clock now, and I'm waiting in the space between the person that I fell in love with and the employee you've become. No affairs, no shattered promises, no dramatic last goodbye. Just two people losing each other to a life neither one designed. And the saddest part about it is nobody did anything wrong. The office lights finally go dark, the city starts to sleep. But somewhere along the way, the time we were saving for each other ran out. Ran out. She lives inside your stories still, in photographs and old hometowns. Every time your friends remember her, I watch your eyes wander